Hello. 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 Okay. Can you check whether comments are working or not? Comments, live chat. Anyone who are online, can you please? Okay. Thank you. So thank you so much for joining this session. I think you may need to wait for 2 more minutes. I will start the session. Wait for 1 more minute. Okay. I'm going to start the session. Yes, there is no time limit for this discussion. Okay. Uh, so thank you so much for joining this virtual open house. I hope you already know what is this open house means. Usually in graduate programs, um, graduate schools are going to conduct a kind of open house where students can join and they get to know about the course. Again, they can interact with the faculty, they can interact with the what you call other students of the course like that. Right now, I don't have other students here. I mean, only one student is there here. You can just ask him some questions in live chat. Okay, he's active. But again, I will be there here until 6:30. You can ask any question regarding the course. And at the end of this YouTube live session, I'm going to send you the Google Meet link. You can join Google Meet and you can talk to me. Right now, we shall run it via YouTube live. At the end of the YouTube live, I'm going to send uh, link, Google Meet link. You can join Google Meet and you can directly talk to me. Okay, but you can put your doubt in the live chat. Okay, there is only two-second delay between whatever I'm speaking here and whatever that appears. Okay, in front of your screen, only 2 to 2.5 seconds delay. So that again we can manage that one. You can ask any question in the live chat. Yes. Now, again, let me talk about our next batch, June to December, so 2022 batch. Again, if you have gone through our web page, you know most of these. I have already mentioned these things in the web page. Still, I'm going to express whatever in our course and all, so that you can ask any question, you can ask any doubts, anything regarding that one. Yes. Now, this is 6-month course. Okay, this is June to December 2022 batch. This is going to start from June 15. Okay, it will be up to December end. This will be 6-month course. 6-month course, and this is suitable only for full-time students. Full-time students means students should able to spend a minimum of 7 to 8 hours daily. I mean, this course, this 6-month course, whatever June to December batch, this is not for part-time student. I mean, if you are working somewhere, or if you are a college student, or if you are what you call, if you are doing something else, and if you wish to what you call learn this course, this is not suitable. This is only for full-time students. Now, I know that for most of the students, the academic year is what you call maybe one or 2 months delayed because of the COVID. So that's why, again, even if you can't join at June 15, if you join after 1 month, maybe July or August, we are going to accept the admission. But you better to join before June 15 and start online course, and then you can continue. I mean, you better join before June 15. I mean, even though you request after August, you have to request via email. We are going to accept that one because of the COVID, this exams, everything, again, university and college exams are happening very late. So that's why we are going to accept the admission even until July end. But you better to join before June 15 and start the course. Do as much as possible. If you have your exams and all in your university or college, you can just finish out and again you can join that one. We are going to we made it quite flexible this time. Okay, yeah. Now wait 1 second. I will first explain this one, then ask the doubt. Is that okay, Piyush? I'll just explain this one briefly. Okay, this course contains daily classes from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Only one batch. I'm going to conduct only one batch. I'm going to concentrate on only one batch per time. Okay, it's not two batch. It's the same batch. Okay, morning 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., evening 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Usually in the morning class, I'm going to teach the concepts and I'm going to solve some book problems. And after that morning class, I'm going to give the assignment. In the evening class, I'm going to solve some assignment problem, or if any doubts, or if any unclear concept, I'm going to explain it again. And in the evening class, I'm going to solve MCQs. Again, this assignment contains MCQs also. I'm going to solve MCQ. This assignment contains book problem also. I'm going to solve that one again in the evening. So again, evening is a kind of discussion class. Morning is a kind of I'm going to deliver something. I mean, in the morning class also, you can stop me at any time and you can ask your doubt. But usually in the morning class, I'm going to deliver something. After that, I'm going to give the assignment. In the evening class, usually the assignment discussion. I mean, whatever the unclear thing from the assignment, so that I'm going to discuss. Yes. So second one, after this morning class, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m., after 9 a.m., I'm going to provide you daily assignment. This assignment will take minimum of 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. This assignment contain reading assignment. This assignment contain textbook problem. And let me so tell you what are the textbook we are going to follow and all, what are the method of learning and all. So in this daily assignment, again, so textbook problems will be there, MCQs will be there, reading assignments will be there, multiple choice questions, previous year questions, everything, okay, along with problems from the textbooks, okay. So that is a daily assignment here. Again, let me just talk about this one. Here it will again, there will be no separate classes for classroom course and online course. Whatever I'm going to teach in the classroom course, I'm going to live stream that one. And I'm going to keep my laptop here nearby so that I can see your comment. I can see your questions and all. So that live streaming, I may use either YouTube or Vimeo or Google Meet also comfortable sometimes. So that depends on how much portion of the board I wish to access. If I need a project screen, also usually YouTube live streaming will be better, YouTube or Vimeo. If I need only this portion of the board, Google Meet will be better. Again, so depending on that one, again, so this classroom, whatever teaching that I'm doing right now, it's going to live stream. And you can ask you again, if it is YouTube or Vimeo live stream, you can ask your doubts in the comment box. If it is Google Meet, you can just enable your mic and you can express your doubts. So that's how it goes. And the second one is again, so this is about the platforms. The platform is either YouTube or Vimeo. I haven't decided which one, and Google Meet. Okay. So this daily assignment, whatever we are going to provide, these assignments will be given in Google Classroom. Because again, from our side, we feel very comfortable with Google Classroom in checking the assignment, in checking how many people submitted the assignment, in sending email if you haven't done assignment. So again, we are very comfortable with Google Classroom. So these assignments, MCQs, everything will be in the, it will be given in the Google Classroom. So third one is discussion forum. So there is a platform called as Slack, S-L-A-C-K. There's a platform called as Slack. This is, again, this contains lot of features, again, which some features from Facebook, some features from WhatsApp, some features from email. It contains lot of features. Definitely, anyone who used Slack, again, you will be addicted to that one. This is the best platform to form a discussion forum and to discuss. In that Slack, I will make topic-wise channels actually. If you have any doubt related to a particular topic, you can just put that doubt there. And again, the rest of all students can see that doubt and they can reply to that particular message. They can answer that one. I can also answer that one. So in this Slack, I will make one channel that is for me, that is instruction channel. In that instruction channel, I'm going to provide daily instructions, whatever the what you have to do. Again, what is the today's target? What are the assignments that I have uploaded? Whether you received the assignment or not, whether you received videos or not, recorded. Again, this morning class will be recorded. That recording will be shared again. Okay, again, whether you received that recording or like that. Again, I'm going to provide the instruction here. I'm going to ask you whether you received everything properly or not. So next, this discussion forum is very important because you can, whatever the doubt you get while solving the assignment, while reading the textbook, you can quickly put your doubt there. You don't have to wait until evening class. Suppose after morning class, if you start doing the assignment, you don't have to wait until evening class. You can just put your doubt in the discussion forum. If that doubt is not clarified, if that is not answered by any students, I'm going to answer that one in the evening class. So that's what discussion forum is very important, because so the whole process is to learn physics. Okay, physics is such a subject, it cannot be learned by being isolated. We should be grouped together. In classroom, I'm going to create that environment, but again, both classroom student and online course student, everyone will be there in this discussion forum. Again, it's a kind of virtual discussion forum here, and this will be very, very helpful for online student, because again, if they are isolated, and again, they should not feel themselves as isolated. They can always express their doubt. They can discuss with each other and all. Okay, so that's why this is very helpful. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Because I'm just looking, I'm not looking at the camera actually, I was looking at the computer. This is better. Wait a second, let us keep some more textbooks here. Yeah. So this is about discussion forum. Next one is interview session. So this interview session is not PhD interview session. Okay, don't get confusion with this interview session that's going to happen daily usually with the PhD interview session. PhD interview session is different. PhD training is different. This interview session, in this interview session, students need to solve problem in front of us, either in front of me or in front of my teaching assistant. You need to solve problem in front of us, and while solving the problem, we are going to observe you. We are going to point out what are the mistakes that you are doing, and we are going to comment on your performance, as well as we are going to give you suggestions what you need to do, what is missing in your understanding or in your learning process. So again, that's going to fill the gap actually. So that is the interview session that we are going to I'm going to talk about this one again. This interview session. So this is going to happen daily. We are going to schedule this interview session in such a way that for classroom course as well as online course, so that at least once in a week you should get one interview session. So that will be what you call around 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes is sufficient for us to judge you again, your progress, to judge your progress, to judge what are the mistakes you are doing, to judge what are the possible mistakes that you may do in exam hall. So that we are going to do in interview session, and that is very, very important, because again, day by day it's going to improve your confidence. Day by day it's again it's going to improve what you call your how to say problem solving skills also. I mean, in exam hall usually you have to get ready for such a situation where you face a random question. When a random question is thrown, how do you answer? How do you quickly answer within very short time? That you are going to learn here. That's very important. For again, this is to prepare this is to prepare students for exam hall what you call experience. I mean, this is to prepare students for what you call to perform better in exam hall actually, not PhD interview session. So this interview session will be placed in such a way that you will receive one interview per week, and we are going to record your performance. We are going to suggest you what you need to do. So again, we found that if you attend this interview session regularly, definitely you are going to improve, because in this interview session you can't escape. You have to push yourself to what you call in front of us, and you need to solve problem in front of us. You can't escape, you can't pretend, and each and every mistake whatever you do, we are going to observe and we can correct that one. So that's why again, and it's going to improve your confidence. That's very important for any competitive exam. So that's why this interview session plays very, very important role in the improvement of the students actually. So now the fifth one is weekend test. Usually these daily classes will be Monday to Saturday only. Saturday evening there will be no evening class. Okay, this 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. This is Monday to Saturday. Okay, this 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. class. This is Monday to Friday. So there will be no Saturday evening class, but Saturday morning class will be there. So in the weekend, on Sunday, there will be no class, but we are going to provide a test on the topic, whatever discussed in that week. And at the end of the course, we are going to conduct many full-length tests, minimum, what you call, 10 full length tests that we are targeting here. And that full length test, we are not going to charge again. Okay, this is free. These full length tests are free. And usually in this batch, I'm planning that I want to design my own questions in at least 3 to 4 full length tests. It's very difficult to design what you call questions for exam, so that again, exam level question, it is very time consuming process. I'm doing it slowly so that I can design at least 3 to 4 very unique full length test. Again, there will be no extra charge. Usually again, you may compare with the other coaching class. That's why I'm telling there will be no extra charge. This is within the course. And sixth one is at the end of the course, if you crack exams, again, you have to be in touch with us, so that we are going to conduct training for PhD and integrated PhD. Our previous students who cracked the exam, who are in premier institutes, so they are going to help us to train the current batch students for PhD interview. So this is at the end of the course. This is also within the course only. So these are the full course structure. Now please ask the question, whatever related to this one. Now later I will get into our method of learning, what are the topic I'm going to cover, and what are the books that I'm going to refer in my course. I'm going to talk about that one. Before that one, if you have any doubt regarding this aspect, please express your doubt. 6 to 9 classes and 5 to 6 classes timing है इसमें, 5 to 6 discussion. That's what I'm yeah, usually this 5 to 6, okay, there is no sharp timing. Okay, it can go up to 6:30 also. Again, that's a kind of discussion class. Okay, I mean, whatever the morning class topic, whatever the assignment that I gave, unsolved problem or unclear concept, I can explain in the evening class. Yes, you can watch daily class later. Definitely, each and every classes are going to be recorded, and we are going to provide that one. But we are not going to provide it immediately. That video needs to get processed. Maybe after again, if I take a class, morning class, before afternoon, I'm going to share that morning class recording. But again, if I take live classes, you have to attend live classes and you have to express your doubt instantly. That is the best way. You better not to watch videos later, then you will lose that live class experience actually. So I'm going to teach the whole syllabus live again, so don't miss that one. I mean, don't think that again I'm going to watch it later, because you need to do assignments also. You need to do assignment. Look at here, this whole course is designed in such a way that again the whole day should be utilized properly. If you are not watching the video early morning, if you wish to watch video later, then again what you're doing early morning, that time will be wasted. One thing, if you watch that video later, you will not save time for assignment. If these classes will be, I mean, whatever that I'm going to deliver to you, if that is over by 9 a.m., you will have full day for discussion, for solving assignment, for solving MCQ. You will have full day. So that's why early morning is the best time to deliver the topic for me. Okay, it's the best time, so that you will save the whole day for assignment, discussion and all. And evening class we can reserve for discussion. Again, suppose if you are not watching live classes, if you leave it for afternoon or evening, you will not save time for assignment. You are going to be lagged. Day by day, you are going to be lagged. So that's why these live classes are kind of compulsory. You should compulsorily attend that one. I mean, I'm going to record it so that if some student who joined late because of their exam, it will be helpful for them. So that's I hope you got my, yeah, definitely these live classes, it will be either in whatever the platform we have, it can be watched with different playback speed. You don't have to worry about that one. There is one more doubt. My course is going to end by July end. If I start from August, can I join? Yes, you can join from August, but July end means, again, usually I think your exams will be maybe July, mid to July end. Am I right? So then you can attend from June 15 to July 15, up to your exam, or 1 week before exam, until 1 week before exam. you can attend the course. Okay, I mean, in between you may miss around 15 days. Okay, 15 days or 20 days or 30 days, you can cover it up later. So you better to join the course again before June 15. Better to start the course. Later you can what you call take a break and then join the course again. And you have to intimate us that I'm busy in exam, I'll not be active, like that. You have to tell us. Otherwise we'll be keep on sending the message that you are not submitting a homework and all. You have to tell us, but you can do that one. We want to make this batch flexible because of the COVID, what you call the MSc last semester is not going to be end in time. So that's why we made it flexible. But better to start the course from June 15, do as much as possible along with your exam preparations, and then you can take a break and you can rejoin. Whatever the missing topic, and again you can cover it parallelly. There will be recordings. There will be so recordings will be provided, as well as again I'm going to do a very good revision. During that revision, you can clarify that doubt. Along with that, I'm going to take interview session. Again, either me or my teaching assistant. During that interview session, you can express your doubt and you can clarify that one. So there are a lot of ways to handle that problem. Again, so can you ask this? Okay, this course is not for working people. If you are a working people, don't join this one. Again, for that, we made separate 1 year course. We are already running one year course. 2 subjects are over. Almost we are at the end of second subject. Okay, quantum mechanics and statistical physics are over in that 1 year course. That 1 year course is from January to December actually. I mean, that 1 year course is comfortable for working people or college student. I mean, if you are in MSc first year, or if you are in a BSc second year, like that. Again, that 1 year course is comfortable. There will be less homework, less assignment, less video lecture that you need to watch. Usually in that 1 year course, there will be what you call, again, discussion classes are more there. You need to watch offline videos in that 1 year course, but only 1 hour video per day, maybe 1 or 1.5 hour homeworks per day. So that batch is from January to January. Already one of the 1 year course is running now. If you wish to join, you send us email, okay? Because 1 year course admission is closed because we are already at the end of second topic, quantum mechanics and statistical physics. So if you wish to join, you can join for next topic and you can cover up whatever the uncovered topic in the later batches. You don't have to pay again. You have to pay once there. Whatever the topic you skipped, again, you can cover it up in the next batches by requesting. But again, next 1 year course is going to start from January only. If you wish to join ongoing 1 year course, please send us email. Yeah, I think I put some detail about 1 year course in the website also. Just check out our course page. I think I gave that course page web address in the description. You have provided many MCQs questions via Google form in your website. I wanted to know if we will be getting more such fresh questions or only those website questions will be provided. Whatever the MCQ question that I put up in website, that covered CSIRnet, GATE, JUST and TFR. Almost all question. Okay, I haven't left any question. Okay, I put almost all question. Some more subjects are not there in the website. I didn't cover all subject, but we have collection of all subject topic wise MCQs. Along with that one, I am collecting Delhi University, HCU, BHU, these MSc and PhD questions. Along with all of these, I have designed my own questions, MCQs, using textbook, using YKLM and all. So those MCQs will also be given in this assignment. But major part is previous year question paper, CSIRnet, GATE, JUST and TFR. Along with that one, we are collecting Delhi University, JNU, BHU, PhD and MSc exam MCQs. Along with that one, I have already created some MCQs from YKLM textbook and my own design question. I'm going to give them also again, but my own design questions are very less. I mean, it is around only maybe so 10% of the whole MCQ, whatever I'm going to give, that is whatever I have designed. I wish to design more question. Let me check out how much time I can save during the batch and design new question. So, but along with MCQs, books problems will be there. If you solve book problem properly, you can solve MCQs yourself. Around 80% of the MCQs can be solved by yourself. I mean, if you attend this class properly, if you understand the concept, if you read the book properly, if you do my book problem. In the assignment, I'm going to give book problem as well as MCQs. If you do all of those book problem properly, if you ask any doubt, or if you get all clarification of your doubt, everything, you can solve 80% of the MCQs yourself. Only for 20% you need my assistant. But I'm going to solve most of the MCQs, maybe more than 50% of the MCQs, again during revision or during weekend. Suppose if we can't save some time. Usually, I have solved almost all MCQs in the class itself, but I will solve the MCQs only after you tried those MCQs yourself, because you have to prepare for exam hall performance. You need to solve problem yourself. That's what you need to prepare for. So again, along with whatever I have mentioned in the website, I think I'm going to provide 20%, 20 to 30% more MCQs. So that's the. I hope you got my answer. Pratik, can you hear me? Yeah, along with that one, again, if we, I think Delhi University entrance exams questions are very good. Again, I'm collecting that one. That will also be assigned. And I think BHU, HCU, as well as JNU, those entrance exam questions are also very good. I mean, they are of this level only. That's why if again we are collecting that one, I think that will also be a very good resources for us. Along with that one, the question that I have designed, let me check out how much time I can save during the batch and design question. If I design 2 to 3 questions per day, and again at the end of the batch, I can give again, my plan is to give my own unique full length test, at least 2 to 3 my own unique questions. Okay, the entire paper should contain my own unique question. I can do that one, but each and every question designing consumes a lot of time. So whatever the question bank, whatever you have, you maybe think of, okay, whatever the question bank or material that is sold by some other coaching class, they again contain previous year question paper in one or other exam. So that's why don't spend money on that one. Spend money on textbook. I'm going to talk about textbooks, okay? So you will get that previous year question paper freely. Again, you can just collect that one and you can solve that one. So, I mean, as far as I have seen, again, whatever the question bank or material that is designed by the coaching classes, they again contains previous question paper only, previous year pattern only. Pattern, am I right? The same pattern. Remember, if anybody talks about pattern of the question or repeated question or something, don't spend time on that one, because it is completely random. The whole pattern is also random. The questions, whatever coming, that those questions are also random. Concepts are also random. So that's why, again, you need to prepare for whatever the situation that may appear. It's a competitive exam. If question paper is difficult, it is difficult for everyone. So you should perform very well, compared to rest of the people. You need to get ready for that one. So questions are very random. Question, again, I haven't done any question paper analysis, because that question paper analysis is purely waste of time, because we don't know what's going to appear next time. I mean, while when you see that question paper analysis, you may feel that the same question comes again. Can anyone assure that the same question appear in the next exam? No. You should prepare to solve any question independently anytime. That's why the interview session. That's why book problems as an assignment. That's why we are discussing textbooks here. So please go through our web page, course, again the method of learning page. I hope you will understand again what are our method of learning, why we designed that method and all. So that's why again, don't purchase any test series or materials or something. So purchase textbook, spend time with the textbook, try to cover topics corner to corner so that you can answer any question in the exam. I hope you got the answer. Again, if you are working, you better to join ongoing 1 year course, because 6 month course you are going to what you call be saturated after 1 week or 2 week. You can't handle this much. Look at here. So 3 plus 1 4 hour class, around 4 hour class, am I right? Around 4 hour assignment, total 8 hours you need to spend per day. If you are a working person, you can't do that one. You can't simply do that one. There are students who have done that one. There are what you call teachers who have done that one, but very less percentage of the people survived there. So that's why I made 1 year course separately. I was running only 2 6 month courses per year, 6 month plus 6 month. So then I have started 1 year course because I want to separate full-time student who can spend full 8 hours per day and part-time student who can spend maybe so 2 to 3 hours per day. So please join 1 year course. I'm spending lot of time. I'm giving lot of time for 1 year course also. I'm giving daily 45 minutes for that 1 year course student. I'm taking interview session. I'm giving I'm taking big session in the weekend for 1 year course, in the Saturday evening and Sunday morning and all, big session, 1 hour, 1.5 hours, 2 hours, like that. So again, I'm explaining all concepts which are unclear again in that 1 year course. So that's why again, if you are a working person, you request for 1 year course. When we start the next subject, you can join and you can pick it up, or you can join next year 1 year course that is going to start from January. So this is not comfortable. This is those who have completed MSc, or those who are completing MSc, those who are going to attend the exam in June or July. This course is for them. I hope you understand my point. Please visit course page and read it carefully. You can try 6 month course and then again you may request for 1 year course. That's what I feel. Piyush, I mean, I'm not what you call, I don't know you, okay, how much hard work you do, but you need to do a lot of hard work. Again, you have to do your work also, am I right? You have to concentrate on work also. There also energy will be spent. You need to spend a lot of energy in this 6 month course. I think it's not comfortable. Again, it is left to you. You can join 6 month course later. You can request for 1 year course, but don't do that one. So just check out how much hard work you can do, whether you can spend 8 hours with full concentration along with your work or not. If not, join request for 1 year course via email, because 1 year course admission is closed. You have to request via email. When we start the next subject, we are going to add you to the course. You can pick it up. Yeah. Any other questions? Any other question that I left? Yes, again, BARC exam is very similar to GATE and JAM exam. Okay, I mean questions, topics which are there. Again, that's also questions are very random, but you need to attend more question in very less time. Okay, and if you score well in GATE exam, if you are a top scorer in GATE exam, you can appear BARC interview. Interview does matter actually in the BARC exam. Not only BARC exam, you can attend a BARC interview through GATE exam also. So definitely the same syllabus, okay, the same syllabus that we are going to run here. So I'm going to tell you what are the topics that I will cover during my course and all. You will get to know. This whole course is for CSIR NET, GATE, just TFR, IIT JAM, BARC, any exam, because I'm covering most of the syllabus required for any of these exams. So even for IIT JAM also, we are again, I'm covering some optics, thermodynamics, these small topic which is required for IIT JAM, and some what you call advanced topic which is required for just exam, TFR, CSIR NET, GATE and all. Okay, so that's why the same course. Again, we are trying to. Again day by day I'm trying to maximize the syllabus that I'm covering, so that I'm going to take care of that one. Government PU college, can I join your course? Government PU college means again, if it is a part-time job, I think you can join this course. Okay, part-time job. I mean, suppose only half a day if you need to work in a college, and other half a day if you are free, I think you can join this one. If it is part-time job, it is okay. But if it is full-time job, suppose 9 to 5, 9 to 6 job, don't I don't suggest you this course. If it is part-time job, you again you can join and you can pick it up, but requires hard work. Yeah. Any other questions? So shall I move on to next? Yeah. Okay. I didn't talk about course fee. Course fee is for online course, for classroom course. Course fee is rupees 22,000, and for online course, so it is rupees 11,000. And again, for 1 year online course fee is 16,000. You can find in our web page. Now, if you pay what you call, again, usually again for online course, you need to pay in one installment only. So for classroom course, I will give the installment. Again, since they will be there here, I don't let them to escape. Online course student can easily escape, isn't it? Remember, the student who worked hard, okay, they definitely paid the course fee and they never left the course. Okay, the student who didn't work hard, again they will what you call, are the student who have some doubt in themselves. Okay, I mean whether I can do this one or not, they may ask for because I always try to keep course fee as low as possible. So that's why again, if you pay in one installment, I will give some concession, small amount of concession. So yeah, that's good. So these are the course fee. For 1 year course, it is 16,000. 1 year course usually online course only, no classroom course. But you can come to classroom and you can choose 1 year course also. Suppose if you are nearby this place, if you want to work part-time, you can come to class as well as you can join 1 year course. So 16,000 is a 1 year course fee. So I hope these fee are very nominal compared to any other course fee. And this covers a lot of things, including a personal care, including PhD interview, including mock test, full length test. Okay, it includes everything. Yeah, you can ask any other doubts. Okay. So one more thing is, again, after COVID, again, so here it is 1:10. Okay, number of registration for classroom course, it is 1:10. I mean to online course, classroom course to online course, this is 1:10. So I'm going to suggest you, if you can manage some finance like 40 to 45,000. Okay, I mean 6 months. I mean if you want to stay nearby the class and if you want to be there in the class and if you wish to study, in that 6 month time, you may need to spend 40 to 45,000. If you can manage along with my course fee, okay, along with you may need to spend around 3,000 for textbooks. Okay, I'm going to tell about textbook. If you can spend, or if your parents can give that much amount, 40 to 45,000, I would suggest you classroom course, because I have a small library here. I have collection of textbook. There are many previous students who left textbook here. I mean, after they cracked the exam, they don't need. Why they need this? Textbook, because they went for research, isn't it? I mean, some textbook which they like the most, they kept that one. Some subject, if they don't like, they kept the textbook. There are many collection of textbooks here. Suppose if you can't afford textbook, I can give some textbooks here, and I will create a good environment in the class, discussion environment. I kept one separate board for the student so that they can discuss, or I can take interview session on the board. Like that, again, even I can place one more board. Suppose if there are more students in the class, you can use this board also when I'm not taking the class. So like that, again, there will be one environment which will not allow you to divert. Classroom environment will not allow you to divert. If you are at home, again, that's a different environment. Environment does matter. Okay, that's a different environment. That's why if you can manage that much amount, 45,000 more than this 22,000 plus around you can place 3,000 for textbook, 25K plus around 45K. Let me take it like this. How much? How much? 70K. I mean, but again, room rents will be paid per month. You don't have to pay it quickly. Okay. And even I can give you some installment options here. Pick up. That I will now come to the point. What are the topic I'm going to what you call teach in my course? Okay. So if anyone says I will teach all syllabus, don't believe that one. It is not possible. Okay. I think we can go up to 80 to 90%, not 100%. Okay. So, but I'm again batch by batch. I have improved myself to teach more and more. And as a student, you should cover more and more, because you don't know from which topic the easy questions are coming, from which topic difficult questions are coming. When you see last CSR net exam, I don't know whether you observed or not, from nuclear physics, very straightforward question. Am I right? Nuclear and particle physics. Very easy question from some specialization topic. That's why my target is to cover more and more. Okay. Again, I will cover in such a way that in the exam hall, you will not feel that all questions, whatever I know, these are over. I mean, again, what should I do next 1 hour? You will never feel like that. Okay. You will be busy whole 3 hours. Only thing that you need to take care is hard work, consistency, and delivering. That I'm going to check in the interview session, how much you can deliver whatever you have learned in the when we shoot the random question. Okay, so you have to concentrate on hard work, consistency, and delivering that one in the exam hall or on the board, on the interview session. These things you need to concentrate on. Don't worry about length and breadth and depth of the syllabus. So that is better here, the best here maybe, I don't know. You don't have to worry about that one, because I also need result, isn't it? I will cover more than sufficient. You don't have to worry about that one. Only thing is, the problem happens in delivering that one in the exam hall. There you need that interview session. You need to attend mock test, weekend test, mock test, and full length test. Okay. You have to practice. You need to do revision. A good revision should happen. Okay. I didn't mention the revision here. I will do a revision of the whole syllabus before the exam. So for that, I need hard work from you. If you all do hard work, I can run syllabus fast. I can finish the syllabus fast, and I can spend more time on revision. I think, again, now I'm going to discuss what are the subjects that I'm going to cover. Okay, if you are a full-time worker, don't join 6-month course. Please request for online course via email. Online course, offline course have the same timing. Okay, whatever I'm going to teach in classroom course, okay, classroom course and online course, that I'm going to live stream, and I'm going to keep my PC like here, and I'm going to check your doubt, comment or something. If it is via Google Meet, you can just enable your mic and you can speak. There is no separate classes for online and offline course. Okay, whatever the classroom course I'm doing here, I'm going to live stream that one, and I'm going to see your doubt. Like that it will happen. Yeah, I'm going to cover most of the syllabus. Let us see what are the syllabus that I'm going to cover. Now, next thing is, before getting into our method of learning and all, first ask yourself these questions. Okay. One of the students called me some around 15 days before GATE exam or 1 month before GATE exam. He said, "Sir, please concentrate on that IIT Kanpur was conducting exam, all right? Please concentrate those questions or something, okay? He's one of the best student, okay, that I ever had. He got lot of enthusiasm. He got lot of concentration also. Still, he was telling that what you call, sir, please discuss these things, because he has seen some YouTubers who are what you call interpreting that this time IIT Kanpur is what you call conducting exam. Just we shall take last IIT Kanpur question paper, and the same question will repeat like that, isn't it? Don't be, again, this is one of the example I'm saying, okay? Don't believe if someone says it's going to happen tomorrow. You should prepare yourself for any situation. That is the basic idea here, okay? And again, that's why, again, it's not like, again, you can't guess the questions here, okay? You don't get into the job of guessing the question. So I will also what you call again, recently I have also started guessing the question, because in some of my old batches student left because I'm teaching more concept, less MCQs. And after attending this CSIR and GATE exam, last CSIR and GATE exam, I hope you have experienced, isn't it? There are more conceptual question, multiple selection question came in the GATE exam. You need concept for that one. And that multiple selection question is the rank decider. You need to score well in that multiple selection question also. Because in all question, everyone will perform what you call equally. Am I right? How much you perform well in that multiple selection question, that will decide your rank. GATE exam, it is becoming more and more conceptual. Okay, that's why concepts are not optional for this exam. Okay, so I thought of this one very long ago. I mean, if you are good at concept, even if repeated question comes, you can also attend. Even if new question comes, you can also attend, isn't it? Again, in earlier exams also, you just check out, there may be 5 to 6 or maximum 10 previous question which may be appeared, okay? That will not allow you to crack the exam, okay? Whatever the extra question you do, new question you do, that will make you to qualify and improve the ranking, okay? So that's why again, there are lots of distraction, okay? If you are an online student, definitely there are lots of distraction. You will be subscribed to many YouTube channels. Okay, I still have students who are not following my assignment, who are asking some question from other Facebook or YouTube or something. So maybe at the end of the course, after attending the exam, they may experience and they may feel that one. But again, I'm telling that one repeatedly. After, again, if you do my assignment quickly, if you do all MCQs quickly, then you look for other resources. Okay, this is the best resources. I'm spending time in batch by batch, again, in every batch to improve that one. Okay, so you, again, what I'm saying is there are a lot of distractions, okay, in our social media platform. Just like analyzing the, again, suppose you may feel like, again, quantum mechanics, electrodynamics, mathematical physics, statistical physics, okay, all together you can answer 100 marks question. Am I right? You may feel like that. But if a very, very difficult question comes from quantum mechanics, electrodynamics, then what will you do? Or in some CSIR questions, those questions are not solvable in the exam hall. You should leave the question. You should choose some easy question. Remember, by covering only 3 to 4 topics, I can crack the exam. That is not the best way. Okay, I have seen that one. I have seen that one, student who have done and who couldn't do that one. Okay, I mean, I'm covering the topic so that you can answer any question in the exam hall by solving textbook problem, by covering more and more concepts. Still, there will be a lengthy question. Still, there will be very difficult question from the topic that I covered in a best way. Then what you have to do? The only choice is you have to cover more and more, so that in the exam hall you will have a choice. Suppose if there is very lengthy question from quantum mechanics, leave it and choose some question from specialization, electronics maybe. Is that okay? So that's why don't guess what's going to happen tomorrow. Okay, it's just like, again, seeing the horoscope. Am I right? Why do you believe that one? Okay, if somebody says, again, prepare for this one, this is going to come, don't believe that one. Okay, even if I may also do that one, because I practiced, because students were leaving the course. since I explain more concept. Okay, that's why what I do, I also started what you call doing the guessing the question, solving more MCQs. Okay, but that was not the right way. Again, these last two exam, I hope this taught us a lot of things, isn't it? So whatever I planned, that was the right way. So again, that's why again you should keep yourself away from all social media during the course. Okay, and this course is designed so that you should able to face any situation, any exam, even if a change of question, change of level of question, whatever. Okay, yeah. And any questions? You don't have to hesitate to ask any question. Now let me get into the. Give me 1 minute. Yes, recording will be available even after 6 months of the course also. I mean, until 1 year I will provide that one, then I will what you call leave it. Okay, I'll not again 6 month course. I will extend that one. Suppose if you couldn't crack again, if you wish to study more, I will provide you. Okay, for 6 more months. Okay, recording, but don't do that one. Okay, don't plan for watching recording video. Again, don't even plan for watching recording video after the course. During the course only you should have learnt everything, so that you should not need any, you should no longer need any more recording or any more my lecture. You should able to do it yourself. Is that okay? Do the course like this. Work hard and you will do the course. If you work hard, definitely you can do the course like this. Okay, you don't need me anymore if you do properly. Wait a second. I will just open up one PowerPoint presentation. Yeah. Yeah, I think it will take some time. If you have any doubt, please you can put it into comment. Is brightness is okay? Yeah, I hope it doesn't matter. It should be, the setting should be changed anyway. I hope it is okay for you. Can you see this one clearly? I think this is smaller than that one earlier. Am I right? This is the best one. This is the best one. Am I right? Better than that. Yeah. So subject which are covered and books which are followed. Okay, you don't have to purchase all textbook. I'm going to tell you what are the textbook that you must purchase, what are the textbook you can manage without purchasing. Okay, so first one is again I will talk about mathematical physics. As I've already mentioned in my course page, you should be very good at class 12th mathematics, okay, to attend the whole course. I'm going to conduct a short basic math training, but it will be only for 1 week, and you will not get much time to practice. If you are not good at class 12th math, you better to start practicing. If you have joined the course or if you are planning to join the course, okay, so you should be very good at class 12th mathematics like trigonometry, calculus, vector algebra, complex number, matrices and So determinant, like that. Okay, you should be very good at class 12th mathematics. Okay, after that, again, we have one separate syllabus in our CSR, and that's mathematical physics. Okay, for that, I'm referring these three main textbooks. Okay, you need to purchase one of them, or you can manage with a second-hand copy also. That is Higher Engineering Mathematics by B.S. Grable. Can you see that one on YouTube properly? Yeah. Higher Engineering Mathematics by B.S. Grable. So that you need to have a hard copy. Okay. And other two textbook I'm going to refer for different topic. Again, that is Afkin and Weber, Mathematical Methods for Physicists by Afkin and Weber, Mathematical Methods in the Physical Sciences by Mariel Bose. Suppose if you take complex analysis, okay? For complex analysis, I'm going to refer Weber for some problems and all. I'm going to give Weber problems as an assignment, okay? Suppose if you take some basic probability theory and some other topic, maybe legendary polynomial, a special function, some differential equation, Mariel Bose. I'm going to give some assignments from that one. And for most of the part, like differential equation, Fourier analysis, matrices, eigenvalue problems, and many topics will be covered in Higher Engineering Mathematics by B.S. Grable, and you should solve outside problems from that one. And again, it contains answer keys at the end of the book also. You should compare and you should cross-check your answers. You will improve a lot there, okay? If you solve more and more mathematics, you will have more way of thinking. Your way of thinking will be improved, and that way of thinking will help us to solve any problem in any other subject. Need not be mathematical physics. So usually I'm not going to teach mathematical physics separately. Only maybe error analysis, complex analysis, this kind of topic I'm going to teach separately. So most of the syllabus of mathematical physics required for physics syllabus, I mean quantum mechanics, electrodynamics, I'm going to fuse this mathematical physics with other syllabus. Except complex analysis, that is different. I mean, complex analysis is also required for quantum mechanics and many other syllabus also, but you can manage without this one. So that's why quantum mechanics, error analysis, this small topic, I mean, complex analysis is big topic actually. Error analysis, small topic like that. Again, those will be taught separately, except the rest of all mathematical physics like linear algebra, vector calculus, basic probability theory, and differential equation, very big topic, okay, special functions, okay. So these will be taught along with other topic because it is related to that one. When we teach the topic, you are going to apply those mathematics there and you are going to remember that one. So that is mathematical physics. You should have one of the book, what you call hard copy, and that also you can manage with a second hand also. Usually you can nearby engineering colleges, you can get second-hand copy of Higher Engineering Mathematics. Okay, yeah. So the next thing is quantum mechanics. So one of the, I think, so-called difficult, what you call, subject, isn't it? It is difficult because it is difficult to accept, very new subject out of our common sense and all, and it requires a lot of mathematics also. But problems of quantum mechanics are not so mathematically difficult. Most of the problem, okay. There are some problems like at the end of the quantum mechanics, am I right? Some problems which are lengthy, but most of the problems are not mathematically lengthy. But you need mathematics to understand that one. Okay. So for quantum mechanics, I am referring to textbook, more than two. Okay. So you should have this textbook. So David Griffiths, third edition, Quantum Mechanics by David Griffiths, third edition. I'm going to cover most of the part of this textbook. I'm going to give problem from this textbook. And for some chapter, Griffiths is not so sufficient. For that, we need to refer Jetili. Again, you can manage without this textbook, but you need to have a hard copy of this textbook because you have to spend lots of time with this textbook. So again, along with quantum mechanics, I'm going to cover linear algebra, differential equation, Fourier analysis, Fourier series, Fourier transform. Okay, so those topics will be covered along with this quantum mechanics. Okay, along with textbook, I'll talk about whatever I'm going to cover. Okay, so again, But these two textbooks are not 100%. You don't have relativistic quantum mechanics in these things. But there are very less question in exam. But better not to think about exam question. Who knows? In the next exam, there may be 2 questions from relativistic quantum mechanics, isn't it? So these two are not covering relativistic quantum mechanics. For that, I'm referring. Can you grab me that Schiff, quantum mechanics by Schiff, in that quantum mechanics rack? Schiff. Yeah, that one. Okay. So quantum mechanics by Schiff. I hope you can see this textbook. Quantum mechanics by E.L. I. Schiff. Okay, this is good for most of the topic. This is good for relativistic quantum mechanics, as well as I'm referring principles of quantum mechanics by R. Shankar. A couple of chapters. Okay, couple of chapters, because I mean, when you see different textbook, again, concept will be very clear. Okay, principle of quantum mechanics by R. Shankar. So this is also one of the textbook that I'm referring along with. But you can manage with only one textbook. Other textbooks are optional. If you can manage money, you can buy that one, or you can manage without buying the textbook. And again, there are many questions which are directly appeared from Griffith's quantum mechanics, because those who design the question, they also most probably refer the same textbook, isn't it? So that's why when the question appears directly from the textbook, it will be kind of jackpot for you. You can quickly answer, because you know that author, that way of thinking and all, you will have that one, am I right? Not only that, it will give you a lot of understanding. This textbook will give you a lot of understanding, so that you can understand any question and solve. Okay, yeah. So the next one is statistical physics. After quantum mechanics, usually I will get into statistical physics. I'm referring one main textbook, that is Fundamentals of Statistical and Thermal Physics by F. Reef. There are many other very good textbooks for statistical physics, but I think a Reef is more convenient for these exams. Reef and Reef problem. And it is more concise than some other textbooks. Suppose if you take Patira, that's also very good textbook, but not as concise as Reef. So, but Reef problems are very good, and there is an author solution manual. Okay, and that solution manual will also help us a lot. Okay, so along with that one, we need to solve YK Lim. This is YK Lim textbook. We need to solve what you call problem from YK Lim. Again, which is American University questions. Okay, many YK Lim question appeared in the exam. I'm not saying the same question will appear in the next exam, but question paper, those who design question paper, they also need some resources, isn't it? They refer standard resources. Okay, so again, that is another textbook. And for thermodynamics part, heat and thermodynamics by Zimansky. And again, I put all of this in my article reference book part. I think I will give the link of that one if you give me some time. Resources. If you go to resources, you will get reference textbooks. Copy. In the description also, I'm just giving one link which contains reference textbooks. Yeah. So these are the textbooks. You need to have Reef, okay? But I have some multiple copies in the class. Suppose if you choose classroom course, I have some multiple copies. You can manage without purchasing that textbook, okay? So YK Lim, you don't have to purchase. I'm going to give YK Lim problem. I have already designed many MCQs out of that YK Lim textbook. So again, you can manage without purchasing. But I think one thermodynamics textbook is required. Either Zimansky or any other. So 2 more standard textbook that I'm going to refer. I'm going to refer multiple textbook while teaching. I will tell you, okay? But Reef also covers most of the part of thermodynamics very well. So that's why for thermodynamics, I'm referring Reef also, okay, along with Zimansky. So this is about statistical physics. This statistical physics, quantum statistics will come, which is very closely related to quantum mechanics. So that's why one chapter of quantum mechanics will be taught in this statistical physics. And along with that one, in quantum statistics only, we are going to discuss lot of, in classical statistics as well as quantum statistics, we are going to discuss lot of topics related to what you call condensed matter physics. Questions may seem to be like it is from condensed matter physics, but those questions are again mathematically statistical physics point of view. Suppose if you think about de Long-Petit law, Einstein's theory of specific heat, Debye theory, okay, Fermi energy, Fermi level, density of state, all of these concepts will be covered in statistical physics only, which are, I mean, some small portion of condensed matter physics will be covered in the statistical physics. You should not see the questions as condensed matter physics question, because mathematically they are statistical physics question. If you take density of state, Fermi energy, Fermi level, Fermi momentum, Fermi gas, so free electron gas, electron specific heat, phonon specific heat. So this concept will be covered in the statistical physics only, which covers a small portion of condensed matter physics. Yeah. You can stop me anytime. You can ask the doubt. So third one is classical mechanics. I'm referring classical mechanics by Goldstein. Okay. But I would suggest you to purchase J.C. Upadhyay and solve the problem from that one. I will solve many problems from Goldstein, and I will mention many what you call book problem, Goldstein problem, okay, as well as Joachain. This is a Joachain textbook, okay, as well as Joachain problems. But I'm suggesting you to purchase J.C. Upadhyay. J.C. Upadhyay almost is a copy of Goldstein, but many problems of Goldstein is solved there, and problems are more easy than Goldstein. Goldstein problems are quite hard, and there is no author solution manual for Goldstein. So that's why I'm referring Goldstein. If you keep both of the textbook, good, it's good. Or again, this is the most preferred one. Better again, I will not suggest two textbooks for any subject because it will be costly for you. Okay, but again, for classical mechanics, I prefer if you purchase both textbooks, that's better. If you are in class, I'm going to keep one textbook, at least some copies here, you can manage. But if you are studying independently, better to have both textbooks, Goldstein as well as J.C. Upadhyay. Theory should be read from Goldstein. Problem should be solved from J.C. Upadhyay. I'm going to solve many problem in class from Goldstein. And Joachain you can manage without purchasing. And again, I'm going to solve many problems from Joachain also on this classical mechanics. And in this classical mechanics, I'm not covering Newtonian mechanics, okay? Because that is not so important for any of the exam, whatever we take, even including JAM exam. There will be some question, but very less question, okay? I'm not covering Newtonian mechanics. I'm going to start with Lagrangian mechanics, Hamiltonian dynamics, and central force problem, these things, okay? I'm concentrating on these things. And relativity. Relativity will also be covered during electrodynamics. I will tell you that one, okay? I mean, but Newtonian mechanics is not covered in our syllabus. A portion of Newtonian mechanics may be important for JAM exam, small portion, but still without that one, again, whatever we cover, that is sufficient. I mean, for JAM exam, when you see the question paper, there is no weightage, okay, on that part. And recently, day by day, they are moving towards little bit advanced question. In JAM exam also, they're asking more advanced question than very basic question. So, but if you cover Newtonian mechanics along with this course for JAM, that's good. That usually class 12 to degree level Newtonian mechanics question that you need to cover yourself. I will give you the best reference textbook. So Kleppner, Daniel Kleppner, I think Introduction to Mechanics, that is the best textbook for what you call Newtonian mechanics. You can do that. Yeah, if there is any other textbook, okay, if you get me some problem from that one, I will solve it one, okay? So he's talking about David Morin. That's also good textbook. I heard about that one, but again, I may not able to spend much time with the textbook, okay? Other textbook, okay? Along with these two, I'm referring one more textbook, that is Taylor, Classical Mechanics by Taylor, John Taylor. Pick up John Taylor, I think, okay? So I mean, I'll be busy with this textbook. Okay, if you find any good question from other textbooks, just like David, what you call Morin, okay, you please get me those questions, because concept application, am I right? Concept will be covered in this textbook. You don't have to worry. But if you have more better problems, we shall solve that one from other textbook. Okay, that's a very good exercise. Okay, so that is the whole story here. The next one is electrodynamics. Hmm? One and only textbook, that is Griffith's Electrodynamics. Hmm? So Griffith's Electrodynamics, I think fourth edition. Okay, Cambridge University Press. If you are purchasing that one, you have to purchase Cambridge University Press book. Okay, so Griffith's Electrodynamics, that is the only textbook that is required for electrodynamics. Vector calculus is covered here. Hmm? Vector calculus is covered here, and you are going to apply some special functions also, just like Legendre polynomial, this special function and its application also. Some differential equation, some properties are also required to solve potential chapter here. Okay, rather than that, not much other mathematics is required. Vector calculus is strongly required. That's the first chapter in Griffith's Electrodynamics. Okay, small topics are not covered in the vector calculus, that I'm going to tell you. Other textbook I'm going to teach, and I'm going to give the what you call exercise. Just like I think tangent and normal, that concept is not covered usually in the vector calculus chapter. That questions are there in TIFR, just exam and all. I'm going to cover it separately. Okay, but most of the topics are covered here, and relativity will also be covered during at the end of the electrodynamics. Relativistic and relativistic field transmission, special theory of relativity, not general theory. Okay, so special theory of relativity and relativistic field transmission will be covered during electrodynamics. Okay, I mean, you may think that that's a classical mechanics syllabus, but I feel comfortable that one here, because here there is one chapter, relativistic electrodynamics. Okay, in that one, relativistic field transmission is very important concept. Relativistic field transmission. For that, we need special theory of relativity. During that time, I'm going to cover special theory of relativity. For special theory of relativity, I need Daniel Introduction to Mechanics by Daniel Kleppner. And J.C. Upadhyay also have some good problem on special theory of relativity. But Daniel Kleppner is the best textbook for what you call special theory of relativity and problems and all. Okay, almost all concepts related to special theory of relativity and its problems are covered there. So that's for electrodynamics. Next thing is electronics. I'm using a lot of textbook, but I think you can manage without textbook. Okay, I mean, some textbooks are very what you call low cost. Maybe if you see Digital Fundamental by Floyd, that's very low cost, maybe 250 or 300. Okay, or if any other textbook, you can find second-hand copy nearby engineering colleges. Usually you will find second-hand copy. You can manage with that one. I'm going to refer many textbooks. Look at here, linear integrated circuit for op-amp. Usually op-amp problems are very good. Okay, so this Floyd digital, so not Floyd, what do you call this is the author name, I can't see this one. Boylsted and Neshelke. Okay, I don't know the exact pronunciation. Electronic Devices and Circuit Theory by Boylsted and Neshelke. Okay, so that is the textbook that I use for diodes and Zener diode. Lots of problem, lots of application problem. Okay, and for transistor, I feel Malvino textbook is very easy. For transistor, Boylsted and Neshelke is also good, but I feel Malvino, again, I read it recently, it is so simple. Okay, transistor concept. Okay, and for digital electronics, Digital Fundamental by Floyd. Along with that one, I'm referring, I think there is one more, Malvino and Leach, and another author. Okay, so digital electronics textbook. I'm referring that one for some topic. Okay, but you can manage without textbooks. I will tell you again which one you have to purchase and all during the course. But again, for different topic, I felt different books are more convenient. That's why I have, again, it feels more collection. You don't have to purchase all textbooks. You can manage without textbook. And electronics should not be seen as a specialization. Because in just exam, you have electronics, isn't it? In just exam, you don't have specialization, am I right? But they include electronics. So what I'm saying is, you should not feel that you can't do electronics question. I mean, if you haven't done electronics in BSc or MSc, you should not come to the conclusion that you can't do electronic question. Okay, if you know some basics, okay, if you know some basic properties of circuit fundamentals, basic laws, Kirchhoff laws usually, okay, and digital electronics, I hope you don't feel that difficult, okay, but tricky. Questions are tricky, okay. But I think even though you haven't solved any electronics question earlier, I'm going to teach so that you can solve electronic question. So, but in electronic also, sometimes very, what you call, difficult question appeared, which requires time also, which requires experience in electronics also. But most of the case, very easy question. Very simple question, straightforward question from electronics. You should not miss that opportunity. That's why I'm spending considerable time in covering electronics also. Yeah. Okay. In case of electrodynamics, he's asking which covers more practical problem. In Bark interview, they are asking the question. Am I right? Look at here. In Griffiths also, when you solve problems, outside problems and all, okay, you will have a hold so that you can handle any practical situation. Okay, Griffiths problem, example problem, when you read it carefully. And along with that one, I will suggest you there is one more textbook. I don't remember the author name, which contain little more practical thing. But in Griffiths only, it will cover more and more what you call practical application only. But you need to solve outside problem. You need to read his footnote. Okay, you need to see the reference like that. Okay, if we do that one, I think it will have some practical application problems also. But still, if you need some more, I have one more textbook in my mind again, but I don't remember the author name. Maybe some engineering point of view, more engineering point of view. I don't remember the author name. I will tell you that textbook, okay, for electrodynamics. But for our exam sake and for most of the interest, suppose if you take Maxwell equations, Maxwell correction, usually that's the most asked, usual question in the interview, am I right? So nicely interpreted. If you just exhibit the Griffiths ideas, there will be no more question left in the Maxwell correction or Maxwell relation. Okay. So again, we may need to solve more and more problems so that we can touch practical aspect. When you see the book again, you may feel like it is more and more vector calculus and all. Am I right? But he touched that one, but in the problems actually. Okay. We need to solve problems very carefully. So that is regarding that doubt. So then the next thing is nuclear and particle physics. Okay. I mean, in that one, we need to solve some 3 to 4 chapter of Crane. Okay. Or read and solve outside problems 3 to 4 chapters. I don't know whether you can solve all outside problem or not. Okay. But at least some outside problem we can solve. Let me search for author solution manual also. Okay, I can use that one to teach more and more problem. And introduction to elementary particles by David Griffiths, the same author. That's also very nice textbook. I think two chapters are required from this one. And modern physics by Arthur Besser. That is also contains some aspect of particle physics, some aspect of nuclear physics, because sometimes questions will be very basic, BSc level. I mean, even in the just or so even in the CSI or GATE exam. But look at here, in all topic, there are difficult questions also appear, easy question also appear. Okay, there are questions which are directly from Crane, quite difficult. You should have done that chapter properly. There are questions which you can answer if you have just read that concept. Like that. I mean, but in next exam we don't know from which topic difficult question appear, which topic easy question appear. That's why we need to cover more and more. Okay. So these are the textbook that I'm referring. Again, I will tell you. I think you can manage with photocopy of 1 or 2 chapters. Okay. Of this textbook. I mean, but this textbook you have to purchase, because before interview you have to read the textbook. There will be many questions from modern physics. Just like photoelectric effect, wave particle duality, small question that they may ask in the interview, you better to read Arthur Besser. That's a very good textbook to read. Okay. So, but these two textbooks, I think you can manage without buying that one. But these are the reference textbook that I'm going to use in the course. Now, for condensed matter, until now I couldn't save time for condensed matter physics. Okay, whatever the syllabus, whatever, again I just shown book. Okay, I've just shown the title and book. Okay, we need to spend time with the book. Okay, we need to solve book problem, we need to solve MCQs along with that one. Okay, it is a very big commitment. It's a very a time consuming task. Okay, usually until now I didn't save time for condensed matter physics, but I taught some concept already. Okay, I mean crystallography I taught very clearly, all points are very clear for me. Also I delivered the same thing. If we cover our syllabus quickly, we can spend time on crystallography as well as band theory of solid. I didn't study myself that magnetism part of condensed matter physics. So except that, I think I know most part of it, okay, of condensed matter physics, but it's all about time. Okay, for condensed matter physics, I'm referring many textbooks because that was the topic of interest back in my MSc. Okay, so atomic and molecular physics was my specialization. This was the topic of interest. Atomic and molecular physics was given to me. Okay, but it was my interested subject, condensed matter physics. So, but I think if we run syllabus a little faster, if you all do hard work, I can run it faster. Then I can save some time for crystallography and band theory of solid. And some portion of condensed matter physics will be covered in statistical physics itself. Is that okay? So these are the big commitment. I mean, if we run the syllabus little faster, okay, I think we can cover half of condensed matter physics also. Not half of these books. Okay, these books are, I mean, if you take Ashapurni, it's very wide. I'm talking about exam syllabus. Okay, in the exam syllabus, half of the syllabus can be covered. Okay, so now what is the percentage of the syllabus? Can you guess? Even, I mean, suppose again in this 6-month course, I'm getting ready myself to deliver the content in the easiest way so that I can finish the class early. So because I have my own video lecture that I'm watching, okay, so that I can try to minimize that one, so that even if I cover crystallography and some portion will be covered in the statistical physics, okay, except some part of condensed matter physics, I think it will cover more than 80% of the syllabus. I mean, more than sufficient. Okay, but there will be cornered question always. Okay, that's why you need to cover all of these. Okay, so that in exam hall you should have a choice. If there is any very difficult question appear from some topic that you prepared well, you should have a choice that you can choose easy question. So that was the whole idea. Is that okay? Because in CSIR NET exam, you will have around 270 marks in the paper, on the paper. Am I right? Speak up. Cutoff will be around 100. Let me take 100. Less than 50%, I think. Not 50. 30 to 40%. Isn't it? But you can manage time only that much time, 100 to 120 marks or 130 marks. I mean, if question paper is easy, okay? You can't manage to answer around 200 marks question, okay? That's not practically possible. And so even though there are a lot of choices, you can't touch all questions because there will be questions which are so difficult, so lengthy, okay? There will be at least 2 to 3 questions which are mistake. I mean, that is not in our hand. Okay, 3 to 4 questions which will be wrongly designed. Okay, you may need, if you are good at concept, you will see that this is wrongly designed or you can't get into that one. Okay, you have to leave the question. Okay, so with all of that factor, again, what I feel is you have to cover more and more so that you will have a choice in the exam hall to leave the difficult question to choose the easy question. Is that okay? Because again, after the exam, after the result, nobody will ask whether you solved quantum mechanics question in exam or electrodynamics question in exam, isn't it? Only your score does matter, isn't it? So that's why, so you have to cover more and more. That is the basic idea. Okay. So again, all of these are there in the web page. I think you can visit our web page to see what are the reference textbook. Okay. I may refer more than these while teaching. Okay. I will tell you. You can refer that one. Okay. If you have any question regarding this one, whatever the syllabus that I'm covering and whatever the book that I'm referring, please ask now. Yeah. If you have any question regarding textbooks or our course structure, I hope you got what is the structure of the course here. And about the topic that we are covering. Don't worry about the syllabus covered here, okay? You just have to worry about consistency, hard work, and what you call, not only that, okay, delivering whatever you have done in the exam hall. You have to exhibit that one in the exam hall, okay? These things you need to take care, okay? I am trying to improve myself day by day, again, to cover more and more syllabus. I mean, not to cover more and more, holding more and more syllabus in 6 months actually, okay? So that's quite difficult. So that's why, again, since we need to cover these things in 6 months, you should be good at mathematics. Then it's possible. Okay? Actually, it is a 2-year MSc syllabus along with some BSc syllabus should be covered, isn't it? Yeah. Speak up. Now I will, again, if you don't have any question, I will create a Google Meet link and I will share in the okay, actually I should have shared these things in the Facebook page. Anyway, I will, this is recorded, am I right? This whole session is, could you please tell me whether there will be weekly test? Yes, there will be weekly test. Some week we may skip the test, okay? Because if I don't have much collection of that weekday syllabus, I may skip that weekend test. But most of the week we will have a test. Usually weekend at 9 a.m. Okay, weekend at 9 a.m. And this time I wish to publish the weekend test in the Slack. Okay, I mean in front of everyone. Okay, my assistant will take care of that one weekend test. So I'm going to post that weekend test in the Slack. I mean the result of that one. I mean you should not feel like that. I mean you are less. Other one is more of something. You should try to improve yourself. Okay. You don't have to answer yourself to other. You have to answer it to yourself, isn't it? So that's the thing. How will you provide daily assignment? Daily assignment will be provided in the Google Classroom. Okay. So there are 3 platforms which are used in our course. Okay. I mean, whether it is online or article classroom course. Okay. Again, even if it is classroom course, you need to submit assignment in Google Classroom only. Again, one is Slack. Okay. For discussion and all. Okay. And for instruction providing. Okay. Wait a second. And other one is Google Classroom. Okay. Third one is mobile app, Smart Student. Okay. all of these video lectures, everything, this will be stored in the Smart Student, and some what you call test will also be given in the Smart Student only. Is that okay? I mean, the Smart Student have got very good what you call practice test environment, but that is not good for gate type practice test. It doesn't have multiple selection question feature. For that, I'm going to use Google Form. Okay. For CSIR net and other type of test, I think we can use Smart Student, and the video lectures will be stored here. Video lectures will be stored here. I mean, topic wise, you can refer that one anytime. Yeah, these are the platform. I mean, YouTube or Vimeo. These are again kind of private video sharing. Okay. Again, if it is YouTube live streaming, you have to log in with your email ID and you have to watch that one. And if it is Vimeo, I think I can stream that Vimeo in Smart Student app itself. I'm checking out what is the time lag, isn't it? I mean, now look at here. For YouTube, only 2-second time lag. Am I right? Yeah, I'm checking what is the time lag in Vimeo, so that it's more comfortable. By the time you ask the doubt, I should not move on. Am I right? In the syllabus. Okay. So that's why I will just check Vimeo also, either YouTube or Vimeo. But be careful here. Once you have YouTube, okay, there is a more possibility that you will get distracted, because there are a lot of coaching classes, lot of interpretations on exam, lot of analysis on the question paper patterns, isn't it? That will divert you actually. Speak up. Again, I have a lot of resources. Okay, you don't have to worry about MCQs or these things. Okay, you just have to worry about whether I can finish out that one or not. Am I right? I mean, again, when I give the MCQ, I mean, whether you can finish out all of those MCQs or not. Okay, I mean, you may feel like, I mean, it's in the market, in the coaching market, you can see some material, some booklet, question bank, and all, isn't it? Not required. Okay, nothing is required here. I will tell you, okay, if you are so good that if you finish all of them, I will tell you, you go and refer other thing. Okay, I don't have any ego, because it's all about your future, isn't it? But I don't think you will finish, I mean, these things that quickly. Okay, whatever the resources I have. Okay, so that's why I'm providing MCQs in a Google form only. Okay, MCQs in Google form. We have typed all MCQs in LaTeX actually. We are trying to make a Google form out of it. We shall see how much better we can do in the next batch. Okay, and some full length test at the end and all. Smart Student is the best one. Okay, that is very good. That will have very good features also. Okay, I'm not exploring all of the feature of Smart Student. I have to explore now. I have to learn and explore now. Let us see what best I can do. These are the platform. Only thing you need to be worried about this one. Okay, if you have internet connection, if you have a laptop, you don't have to use mobile at all. All of this platform works very well on PC. Smart Student, Google Classroom, Slack. You can make a bookmark in your browser. Slack desktop app works very well. You don't have to touch your mobile, because distraction, isn't it? If you have WhatsApp, again, even if you use mobile, I would suggest you to uninstall these things. Don't uninstall right now. Again, after getting into course, okay? Because I'm communicating via WhatsApp right now in the beginning of the course. WhatsApp, okay? If possible, YouTube, because you can watch in browser also. Am I right? If you keep YouTube, if you click on that one, it will consume time and it will distract you also. Facebook, Instagram, what else? I don't know what else you use. You better to keep this app uninstalled during the 6 months. You can install that one later. We don't need any of them. You don't have to be there, any of them. Gmail. This is very important. I'm going to communicate via email. Okay, if you need anything, you should also communicate back via email. Okay, you should practice to see the email, check the email daily, write the email in one what you call that what we say that formality, isn't it? You should practice that one because you may get into the research, am I right? You need that one. Okay, write a nice email. I mean, convince me that why you didn't attend the last class. Okay, don't write very big email. Sometimes I'll not have time to read that one. Okay, so keep Gmail notification on. Okay, right now. Okay, if you have joined the course, if you have submitted the form, keep Gmail notification on. Okay, you don't have to be there in any of these platforms. Okay, but keep WhatsApp until we start the course. Okay, you can uninstall WhatsApp also. That's the suggestion. Any questions? Yeah, now I'm generating a meeting link and I will put that meeting link in the chat box. And I will be there until 7:30. Okay, in that meeting, you can come anytime and you can ask any doubt. I'll put that meeting link. I'm putting that one in the chat box. No, it didn't appear because I think it will take it as it didn't appear meeting link because it will take it as some website. Am I right? Some website link that I'm putting. I mean, it will take it as some spam. Wait a second. So since I'm busy in the ongoing course, okay, I may not what you call able to explain everything again if you call randomly or something. Okay, so that's why I would request. I don't know whether it will take a meeting link or not because it's other website, isn't it? Yeah. In the description of the video, I put meeting link as well as I'm putting. Did it appear? No. It appeared now. Am I right? Yeah. Meeting. I just put the meeting link. If you have any more doubt, if you want to speak with me, you can just join the meeting and you can directly speak with me. I'll be there in the meeting after 5 minutes. Okay, after 5 minutes, you can just join the meeting. Is that right? Yeah. QAF MIFI PX QAF MIFI. Yeah, that's the correct meeting link. Daily assignment. Yes, again, we will have daily assignment only. Again, that solving assignment is the most important part of the whole course. Okay, and daily again, I'm thinking what is the better assignment or how to make the assignment more better. Okay, I'm just working on that one, and maybe again let me check out how much time I can save. If I save some time, I will give much more assignment. I'm planning to refer much more textbook and give the assignment. If you want to speak with me, you can just log in, join this Google Meet. Can you be more precise of time because I'm in the final year MSc? I want to join the course. Course will be started by June 15. From June 15 to around June 30. Okay, around 2 weeks. Okay, I'm going to run basic math and differential equation. Okay, differential equation required for beginning of quantum mechanics. Okay, basic math and differential equation. Because I'm checking the basic math skills of the student whoever applied. They need basic math training. Okay, basic math and ordinary differential equation. Okay, so these are the topics which are covered from June 15 to June 30. Course will be started by June 15. because GATE, just and TFR exams will happen in time, isn't it? I should finish out the syllabus at that time. Okay, so that's why course will start from June 15 and June 30. Okay, so by July end, because most of you are asking that I will join July end. Okay, so quantum mechanics will be completed. Quantum mechanics along with some mathematical physics. Okay, quantum mechanics plus some mathematical physics. Okay, it will be covered by July end. Again, these recorded videos will be what you call shared. So can you hold on a minute? I will just finish out this YouTube live on Google Meet. Darshana, can you hold on a minute? Hold on 5 minutes. Hold on 5 minutes. Can you hold on 5 minutes? I will finish out YouTube live and I will come back here. Okay? Yeah. Yes. Again, you will lose these things. Okay? If you are joining by July end, you should be good at basic math. Okay? Without that, you can't join. So, I mean, these topics will be, video lectures will be there. You can cover it up parallelly if you do a little bit hard work. And during interview session and during whatever the time that I'm going to give you, you can ask the doubt and you can clarify those things. And during revision, you can complete this one. Okay. From the first week of August, I think I'm going to start statistical physics. But what I'm suggesting is, if you have exam in the month of July, why can't you attend these things, basic math and some mathematics, whatever I'm going to do in the month of June? Just attend that one, because that is required throughout the syllabus. Basic math, skills, am I right? That is required throughout the syllabus. Okay? Yeah. So that's why I will close the admission around 2 to 3 days before June 15. Before that one, you submit the form, and I need to contact you. I need to call you. Okay. And one more thing, don't compare this coaching. Don't think this coaching class is very similar to other coaching class. So, couple of students, since I didn't call 3 days after the submission of their form, they purchased some other coaching class. Okay. It's not like a business. Okay, that you need to pay and then talk. It's not like that. Okay. You have to submit the form in our web page. I will call you and I will check your basic math and I will suggest you quickly correct these things. And after that, I need to prepare my account, everything, and I will tell you how to pay. Okay, you can pay via PhonePe, Google Pay, any UPI application or account transfer. You can pay in any manner. So if you have submitted form, don't quickly leave that and don't go to other. So you will be in hurry, am I right? Today I need the course, isn't it? Don't do like that, okay? Because I don't have as much as time and working people as that of those big coaching classes, okay? So I need to prepare, and I want to give personal attention to everyone, okay? Yeah. And one more very last thing, okay? That's why you may need to wait again. If you have submitted form, you may need to wait for 1 week for my call. I will call you, and then after that the payment process will happen. After that, course will start. Okay, so don't think like again first I need to pay and then you have to talk. Not like that here. Okay, yeah. Completed my masters, joined other course. Sir, I have completed my masters and joined other course in last year. Okay, so can you join Chaya Sudhakar again? I will paste this link again. Join the meeting and discuss. Okay, if you have any further queries, join this meeting and discuss. Join this meeting and discuss. I will end again. Before ending this one more thing. Again, before starting the course, I will ask you to write a statement of purpose for attending my course. Why you have chosen my course? Why you wish to crack CSR NET exam? What is your future goals? Okay, what is your short-term goal? What is your future goal? If you write that statement of purpose, the same statement of purpose you can modify and use in PhD while applying for PhD. Okay, you should write a good statement of purpose. That when you write the statement of purpose, it will give you commitment.
Why you are here? Why you are applying for my course? Because I'm seeing many students are not doing homework regularly. If you are not doing homework regularly, why did you join the course? That question I had to ask in the beginning, am I right? I will ask a set of questions. You need to answer those questions in one statement of purpose. Statement of purpose in joining my course. You know why they ask statement of purpose in any foreign university and in many top universities here? Speak up. If your purpose is very clear and strong, you will definitely survive in the course, isn't it? In foreign university, they will call you for the interview only after seeing that your statement of purpose is good. If they feel that you are not fit for the course, you will not do hard work, or you will not survive in the course, they will reject your application. I will not do like that. I will give you opportunity, but you need to write a statement of purpose. Statement of purpose means you need to answer set of questions. Okay, that I will ask. I mean, if you when you write down that one, what you call philosophical, I mean not philosophical, how to say, psychologically, it will give you commitment. When you write down, yeah, I will do this much hard work. I mean, I need your words, okay? Because so this is so ideal method of learning, okay? You need lot of commitment towards the course to survive and to finish the course in efficient way, okay? That's why I will ask you a statement of purpose before starting the course. Again, so I didn't put that one in the form itself because the form itself will be lengthy, isn't it? So I will ask you statement of purpose, okay? Yeah. Now I am ending this live stream. I put the link in the description, link of this Google Meet in the description as well as in the comment session. Please join Google Meet and speak to me directly. I'll be there in Google Meet in 2 to 3 minutes. Thank you so much for attending this session.